to show the world what she can do. 2 shots followed by a 6-pack, taking several swigs of 100 proof. A little bit of 2-step playing on the jukebox, Ariadne's keeping time. Then Mr. Smooth Joe, turquoise bolo, do-si-dos from behind. Oh, girl, whoa, you're spinning like a record, losing all control. Tonight's the night, gonna put on a show, but you can't go wrong, wrong if you got a song starting with a drum roll. She's been working at the same job, sorting all the books at the library. 2 friends pick her up at 7 with a change of clothes and a guarantee to never let her go back to that old habit of missing these nights on the town. You should have seen the shock when she walked in. People stopped talking when she let her hair down. Oh, girl, whoa, you're spinning like a record, losing all control. Tonight's the night, gonna put on a show, but you can't go wrong, wrong if you got a song starting with a drum roll. It's the beginning of something new. She's not just letting go, she's cutting that wild horse loose. Oh, girl, whoa, you're spinning like a record, losing all control. Tonight's the night, gonna put on a show, but you can't go wrong, wrong if you got a song starting with a drum roll. Oh, girl, whoa, you're spinning like a record, losing all control. Tonight's the night, gonna put on a show, but you can't go wrong if you got a song starting with a drum roll. No, you can't go wrong if you got a song starting with a drum roll.
Lori Kelly.
Thank you.
Great song there, Lori.
Very cool. I like that one.
Here's Kyle James.
I guess either way, I'm going second. All right, so I'm going to sing this first song. It's the newest one that I have. Wrote with my buddy Rich LaFleur right there. Shout out to Rich and to my sister and Caroline for coming. I appreciate you guys. All right, this one's called Breaking Up the Hard Way. Selfishly, I tell myself she's okay. Sometimes love can end without a heartbreak. Even if she's crying, it's not over me. The pain in my chest is in my head. But what did we stand to gain from words unsaid? Think you should be loved by somebody who is falling all over themselves for you, and not a guy who's second guessing day by day. And I can't keep holding you in my arms if I can't give you my whole heart. All the reasons for leaving I don't know, but I hope you're okay. Yeah, that's what we're facing, breaking up the hard way. So many things could have made it easier for her and me. No love, no respect, too much liquor on my breath, or if she'd cheat. And we could go our separate ways, still hurting, but with a reason. And when my friends ask, I could laugh and say, yeah, she was crazy. But the truth is we grew up and grew apart. Guess 25's still too young to know your heart. These words that I'm saying I mean, but deep down I know they're just to make it easier on me. Think you should be loved by somebody who is falling all over themselves for you. And not a guy who's second guessing day by day. And I can keep holding you in my arms if I can't give you my whole heart. All the reasons for leaving, I don't know, but I hope you're okay. Yeah, that's what we're facing, breaking up the hard way. Yeah, we were so close. Baby, I know the only thing that I'd hate more than this is building up a lie 'cause we're scared to admit. Yeah, I can't be that somebody who is falling all over themselves for you. 'Cause I'm the guy that's second guessing day by day. And I can't keep holding you in my arms if I can't give you my whole heart. All the reasons for leaving, I don't know, but I hope you're okay. Yeah, that's what we're facing, breaking up the hard way.
Thank you.
Carl James.
That was great.
Here's James Hellstrom.
Good to be here. It's been about a month or two since I played the Commodore. Quick comment on the strap. I played at Belcourt Taps last night. I forgot my America strap was on this guitar. And my friend who booked me was like, "Are you really going to play with that?" I was like, "Yes, you're damn right I am." This song is called Heartstrings. I hope you like it. She keeps a pulling on my heartstrings. She won't let them go. She pierced me like a bee sting and nursed that wound so slow. She's my morning cup of coffee. She's my nighttime glass of gin. Whenever things get rocky, I can count on her to win. Well, she said that she don't need me, then she's there to quench my thirst. She always gets the last word and usually gets the first. Well, she brought me up just to tear me down. Amongst other things, she keeps a pulling, keeps a pulling. She keeps pulling on my heartstrings, pulling on my heartstrings. One day the petal falls on I love you. The next day it's I love you not. One day she wants to see me. The next it's sorry I forgot. She's my sunshine on a summer day. Then a rain cloud casting shadows my way. I wanna leave but I got to stay. I'm a sucker for love, what can I say? She always says she don't need me, then she's there to quench my thirst. Always gets the last word, usually gets the first. And she burns me up just to cool me down. Amongst other things, she keeps a pulling, keeps a pulling. She keeps pulling on my heartstrings, on my heartstrings. I said pull, 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 pulling on my, just pull, pull, pull. Just pull, pull, pull. You keep pulling on, pull, pull, pull. She keeps pulling on my heartstrings. Ooh, she's pulling on my heartstrings. She keeps pulling on my heartstrings, yeah. She's pulling on my heartstrings.
James Hellstrom. And here's Lori.
All right, sounds good. So I have a quick little story. I moved here about 4 years ago to be a songwriter, Yeah, and I met this girl, Camille Ray. She came up to me and she was like, I really liked your songs. Can we write a power ballad together? That's not how she talked. I'm just making her sound like that. But I was like, yeah, sure. So a week later, we wrote this power ballad. But we met here at the Commodore, and it was just really cool to be playing the song for a couple years now that we wrote together. It's called Love Is All That's Left. I never liked the taste of whiskey till I had your whiskey kiss. Never knew the touch of your hand could make me feel like this. Never realized you could be more than just a good friend when it happened. I stopped thinking, it's all in my heart, not in my head. I finally woke up, you're the alarm clock that gets me out of bed. It's a big feeling like seeing the ocean for the first time. You blew my mind, and love is all that's left. Love is all that's left. I always thought I had to settle for a man who takes control. Around you I can be myself, and that means more than you could ever know. Always right here, listening to what's on my mind when it happens. I stopped talking, it's all in my heart, not in my head. I finally woke up, you're the alarm clock that gets me out of bed. It's a big feeling like seeing the ocean for the first time. You blew my mind, and love is all that's left. Love is all that's left. You showed me all the places love can go. Now that I know it's all in my heart, right here in my heart. It's a big feeling like seeing the ocean for the first time. You blew my mind, and love is all that's left. Love is all that's left. Love is all that's left. Ooh, love is all that's left. You blew my mind, and love is all that's left.
Glory, Kelly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Man, you're writing some good songs.
I don't know. You gotta follow that one. Wow. I don't mean to brag, but this next song was actually recorded by me on an EP. So, if
Do
you
you
guys want
have
that.
it for sale tonight?
I do. If you guys want an EP, it's $5 or free if you follow me on any social media, any of that kind of stuff. So, this next song was recorded by me. No one famous. It is about relationships that not much else goes right except for one thing, and I think you're going to know what that is. It's called In Between the Sheets. Not as wholesome as last one. Well, she's a mess, but I love her. When she looks at me like there's no other, and when she wears that dress, yeah, I stutter. It got me down on my knees. Yeah. Well, I know we fight sometimes, and I'm stubborn, it won't compromise. But I'm begging, please take it out on me. in between the sheets. In between the sheets, yeah. Oh, wait. I tell jokes she doesn't like. There you go. Makes funny faces, says she wants to die. And we both know this ain't right. It ain't right. Probably end it all tonight. 'Cause my baby, she won't apologize. She'll just look at me with those bedroom eyes and they'll say, please take it out on me. In between the sheets, in between the sheets, yeah. Yeah, she's the hard-headed type. But then again, baby, well, so am I. Swear it's like arguing wrong and right. With the oncoming traffic's headlights. Well, oh no, there she goes again. And we both know how this ends. With her begging, please take it out on me. In between the sheets, in between the sheets, yeah. Yeah, it would take a miracle. Say this is more than physical. I know it's hard just to see past the dark and all the love that we're making. So maybe we're just buying time. But tell me, is that such a crime? That you say, please take it out on me. In between the sheets, in between the sheets, yeah. Well, I'm begging, please take it out on me. In between the sheets.
Go, James.
Thank you.
Here's James Hellstrom.
It's a pleasure to get to be up here and play with you guys, man. Those are great songs. Really good songs, guys.
It's a good round.
So this is the first tune I wrote after, I've been here about a year now. This is the first song I wrote after I moved here. I grew up in Colorado and moved here from Montana. And this is sort of just a song about thinking about home, being a little homesick, living. And for me, this is a big city. I was living in Big Sky, Montana, which has about 5,000 people. And yeah, it's a great place. So this place felt huge to me, so I wrote this song. It's called Man in the Moon. There's a full moon and it's rising over the city. I sit and watch it climb all alone. The man in the moon, he looks down at me and wonders why I watch him all alone. There's a city full of people and they're happy, holding hands for a night out on the town. I can see him strolling beneath my balcony, feeling lost, waiting to be found. But I'm alone in the big city, alone and thinking of my home. The man in the moon, he looks down at me and wonders why I watch him all alone. Walk to a bar full of people drinking, I gaze into a glass and hear the sounds of a jukebox singing love songs while I'm thinking. I drop from the bar and drop a quarter down. But there's a song that takes me back to Colorado, a tune that makes me smile from time to time. Reminds me of the mountains and the people. I can taste the snow and smell the pine. Well, I'm alone in the big city, alone and thinking of my home. The man in the moon, he looks down at me and wonders why I watch him all alone. But in these lonely times, I sing myself lullabies, close my eyes and my family's next to me. In these lonely times, I sing myself lullabies, and the man in the moon sings harmony. The man in the moon sings harmony. While I'm alone in this big city, alone, thinking of my home. The man in the moon, he looks down at me and wonders why I watch him all alone. Yeah, the man in the moon, he looks down at me and wonders why I watch him all alone.
James Selstrom. And we got one more from Lori Kelly.
Ah, sweet. Let me just tune this real quick. Oh. Just a little more. So this is live on the internet right now, right, Debbie?
We are live with WFMCJams.com. Compliments of Brian Howell. Y'all give Brian a hand. He donates his time, comes in here and does this for the Songwriters.
Thank you, yes.
Strong supporter of Songwriters, and thank you, Brian.
Yes,
He's been doing this for around 4 years, I think. We do appreciate it.
Yes, we
also,
do.
if you have CDs, please bring them to him. He'll play them for you.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So
I think we all have CDs here, don't we? Everyone in the audience, yeah? So I wrote this song with Anthony Snape, and he's not the Professor Snape relation at all, but this is called Love Me. When I'm ending, I'm beginning. When you're asleep, I feel the rhythm. I want to wake you up, go dance and see the city in the night. Dance beneath the lights. You say I'm like a Russian doll. There is more inside to know. I want to open up and share with you the secrets of my soul. Baby, lose control. Drive me crazy. Take me anywhere you want. Slowly making our way further down the road. Under stars and storms. Take me in your arms. Lay me down. Lay me down and love me, yeah. We've been lazy long enough. Go pack a bag and pick me up. Throwing maps right out the window, baby. We already know where we want to go. Drive me crazy. Take me anywhere you want. Slowly making our way further down the road. Under stars and storms. Take me in your arms, lay me down. under stars and storms. Take me in your arms. Lay me down and love me, yeah. Hey, thank you.
And that's Lori Kelly.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Debbie Champion.
Thank you. Great job.
Commodore Grille, thank you.
Awesome job. And did you have CDs for sale?
I have CDs for sale, CDs for giveaway. Just come and see me. I got lots of stuff.
Great. Thanks, Lori. And we got one more from Kyle James.
All right. My sister just told me that my mom and my dad and brother are listening on the radio, so shout out to them. Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Can you say happy birthday, Sue, on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Sue. It's not her birthday. All right. So, hi, Mom. I love you. Hi, Dad. I love you. Hey, brother. How we doing? I love you, too. I guess so. All right. So, when you move down here as a songwriter, you want to write things that are not cliche and, and nice and new and fresh. I wrote this next one about whiskey. Hope you like it. I woke up this morning with a pain in my chest, my head at the MC. Well, your head should rest. I'm taking my chances, but at the end of the day, she gathered her wandrings and she took them away. I took her for granted. You never thought that we'd fade. Thought just saying sorry could make it okay. Well, now that she's leaving, I should beg her to stay, or else it's whiskey and water straight to my brain. She's like whiskey and water, she runs through my veins. She's giving me lonely, stealing my days. Now I'm drowning in heartache, it's clouding my brain. It's just a whiskey and water that make it that way. I woke up this morning with a hand on my chest, a different girl in my bed, where your head used to rest. An empty bottle of whiskey, got the glass in my hand, but she didn't mean anything, just a one-night stand. Now I'm broken and wasted, with a shot in the dark, crying, baby, please save me, 'cause I'm falling apart. I'd do anything to change us, should've known from the start. Now I'm bruising, being, picking up the pieces of my broken heart. 'Cause she's like whiskey and water, she runs through my veins. She's giving me lonely, stealing my days. Now I'm drowning in heartache, it's clouding my brain. It's just a whiskey and water, make it that way. Sometimes that's the way it works. Got all the pieces to the puzzle before they hit the dirt. And when I fell for you, didn't fall this hard, but these words that were saying me will both get scars. See, I've been thinking mostly drink about you, taking shots to my head and my heart and know which one to lose. 'Cause I'm a fool when it comes to you. I put my head between my hands 'cause I know the truth. She's like whiskey and water, she runs through my veins. She's giving me lonely, stealing my days. Now I'm drowning in heartache, it's clouding my brain. It's just a whiskey and water that make it that way. That make it that way. That make it that way. It's just a whiskey and water that make it that way.
Kyle James. Yesterday was Lori's birthday.
Ooh.
And I think we all ought to sing happy birthday to her.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hey, start us out, guys.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lord.
Yes!
Happy birthday to you. Love it.
Thank you so much.
He's 30 years old today.
I just got an ice cream sundae with brownies, everybody.
That'd be all. Eat that while you play.
All right, happy birthday.
And we got one more from James Selstrom.
Thank you all for being here in the crowd tonight, whether you're traveling or whether you came out to see one of your friends or whatever you're doing. Thanks for being here. It always makes it better when there's people out there. So thank you for that. Thank you, Debbie. Thanks for having me back, having us back. A big hand for Debbie Champion running this show. It's always a great time, one of the best
Thank you
rounds
for
in town.
playing.
And Sydney behind the bar, make sure to take care of her, take care of all your servers here. Quick little blip, I work at a restaurant downtown called Merchants. I had two pretty girls coming to my section today, and I always say, hey, I'm playing tonight. The crazy thing is they actually came out. We've got Jenya and Stephanie there. A big hand to them. Thank you for being here, girls. So good to see you. My name is James Sailstrom. You can find me online on everything. So it's like Nordstrom, but with a sail in front of it, like salesman. This one's called Can't Catch a Break. Thank you all. We had the sun come up, watch it rise every day. Drive to the tavern, 45 miles each way. Been working the same old job since I can't remember when. Can't wait to punch out, soon as I'm punched in. Sometimes it feels like I'm working my life away. Sometimes it feels like I just can't catch a break. No, 'cause I've been broke down, all shook up, told that I was out of luck, left by my woman once again. I've been tossed, turned, beat and burned, lost every dime that I had earned. Lady luck, she just won't come my way. Lady luck, she just won't come my way. I can't catch a break today. Well, I slept through my alarm, woke up at 10:30, stubbed my toe, lost my keys, and I was late for work again. Spent so many years slanging drinks across this old bar. Rather be slanging notes across this old guitar. Sometimes it feels like I'm working my life away. Working my life away. Sometimes it feels like I just can't catch a break. No. 'Cause I've been broke down, all shook up, told that I was out of luck, left by my woman once again. I've been tossed, turned, beat and burned, lost every dime that I had earned. Lady luck, she just won't come my way. Lady luck, she just won't come my way. I can't catch a break today. Oh, but I know that tomorrow's on the way. I know it'll bring sunshine, roses, and a sweet bouquet. I know tomorrow's on the way. But right now I'm stuck in today. I'm still broke down, all shook up, told that I was out of luck, left by my woman once again. I've been tossed, turned, beat and burned, lost every dime that I had earned. And lady luck, she just won't come my way. Lady luck, she just won't come my way. I said that lady luck, she just won't come my way. I can't catch a break today.
James Selstrom. Kyle James. And our birthday girl, Lori Kelly.
Thanks, Deb.
Great job, y'all. Okay, coming up next, we've got Sydney Maxine, Mike Cap, and the Holstroms.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Major key alert. Don't ever play yourself. You want to get that paper to secure the bag?
Hey, this is Randy Fincham, and I'd like to invite you personally to listen to the Nashville Night Show every week, 8:30 p.m. Central Time to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network. We broadcast live from the Last Chance Saloon right south of Nashville, where it's a fertile ground of talent, where we're going to interview a mixture of successful Nashville, national, and international singers and songwriters. You never know what you're going to get week after week. Be sure to be listening, and I can't wait to hear from you every week right here on the Nashville Night Show on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
This is all the way up.
How does that sound for you?
Can I have a tiny bit more on my monitor, please?
Yeah.
That's good. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Mike.
You want the mic?
Mike,
But
can I hear you?
oh
Please.
yeah, check 1, 2.
And your
sound.
guitar, please.
Oh,
Okay. And Kate? Kate?
Yes, ma'am.
You have to get right on these mics.
Check, check.
Perfect. And who's playing with you?
Tom.
Tom. Nice to meet you, Tom.
we met a few minutes.
Can I hear you? How's it sound for you?
It works for me.
Okay, y'all give a nice welcome. Mike Katz, Sydney Maxine, and the Hallstroms, Kate and Tom.
Thanks for having us, guys. Where is everybody from? Say on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
New Jersey.
Seattle.
Cool. I've never been to any of those places. Well, I might have, actually. I've never been to San Antonio either. So, Mike is going to start us off. Unless he doesn't want to.
I was gonna say if you guys want.
Do you guys want to start?
I can start if you don't want to, or we can start in the middle. Whatever you guys want.
Go ahead.
We can flip it. I'm going this way. I've never done a round, and I've actually never played my guitar in Nashville before, so
It's a first.
I'm pretty stoked about this. We're from Seattle. We're just here for the weekend with our friends. And this is a song about my grandpa, my dad, me, and my son. Your father chased you down with a gun. Said for me the war's not over, son. Where'd the man go? Gave you a name. When a war's come through, it just ain't the same. When you first heard the song, Mr. Tambourine Man, you went out and came home with a guitar in your hand. Played it all day and played it all night. Played it like it might be the rest of your life. You had wood and you had stone, but what you needed was flesh and bone. You try a joke turning out the light, but when your mother's alone, things just ain't right. With a lie in my teeth, I chased you out, praying to God that you don't find out who I've seen and where I've been. 'Cause a lie's a fragile thing, my friend. I was trying so hard to not become the man who kept trying to call me his son. Well, the VA called when your dad got sick, so we got in the car and we took a trip. It was quiet coming back the way we'd gone, with nothing but a box of medals and that shiny gun. I had wood and I had stone, but I wanted no part of your flesh and bone. You try a joke turning out the light, trying to head off another fight, another fight. Well, it's been a few years since I left home. I went out and found one of my own. Instead of making apologies, we're making plans. You and I were gonna take a stand, gonna sing a song into the falling dark. I'm gonna play redemption on your old guitar. Well, my son ain't born, but I know his name, and he's not gonna play the devil's game. I don't know if he'll play or if he'll sing. Oh, but I'm gonna show him everything. He'll have wood and he'll have stone, and he's gonna know his flesh and bone. I'm gonna speak his name, turning out the light, 'cause he'll be dreaming until daylight, until daylight. Thank you.
The Hallstones. Here's Sydney Maxine.
So what's up with this rain? Are all the people that are visiting like, what the heck? We're supposed to have
We
like
brought it
warm
with us.
Nashville. I know. Y'all
You're
brought
welcome.
it. I'm like, come on. We just got out of winter. We had like such the shortest winter too, and I'm all complaining. Thanks for joining us, guys. It's lovely to have you guys. This song is called Priceless. You drive me like a bad habit, baby. Word on the streets, you're running around town with a new kind of crazy. Hey, guess what? I'm not hiding out. Got my high heels on, gonna throw it down. You're not gonna ruin this night for me. I spent $100 on this mini black dress. Yeah, it was worth it. Broke the bank at the beauty parlor so I could look my best. If you wanna bring your girl to the bar with you, baby, go and be my guest. But the look on your face when you see me, baby, will be priceless. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look at my way, and boy, I don't blame you. You look so surprised that I'm out tonight and I caught up missing you. You're trying to find the right words. I don't got time, yeah, the truth hurts. Boy, it's fun making you sweat. I spent $100 on this mini black dress. Yeah, it was worth it. Broke the bank at the beauty parlor so I could look my best. If you wanna bring a girl to the bar with you, baby, go and be my guest. But the look on your face when you saw me, baby, was priceless. Yeah, 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 yeah. Priceless. Yeah, 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 yeah. You always love to watch me leave. So I'll walk out nice and slow and let you down easy. I spent $100 on this mini black dress. It was so worth it. Broke the bank at the beauty
Sydney Maxine. Here's Mike Cap.
Thanks, Sydney.
Sydney is great, isn't she? We work together.
We do. We work at a coffee shop
Dude,
downtown.
she comes in there every now and then.
Kim comes in.
So my name is Mike. Hello. Hi, how are you doing? Cool. Awesome. I don't know what she said. This song's called Don't Know Anything. Everything I've ever learned could fit in a page turn, and everything I've ever seen could fit in an hour-long show on TV, and everything I've ever felt means nothing to anyone else. And everyone I've ever met, they all have the same face. But everyone I've ever heard, I will remember forever. And everyone I've ever loved, it's always too much or not enough. Anything, yeah. And all I know is that I don't know anything,
Mike Cap. Here's the Hallstroms.
Thanks for letting us join you guys this evening. I'm on vacation mode. I don't look at the clock. I don't care.
As long as the cup's not empty, we're good.
I said this morning, I said, day drinking's kind of fun. It reminds me of all the times we're on vacation. She goes, or most of your Saturdays. So I met this girl when I was 12 years old, and you don't know a lot when you're 12, but I was on a field trip and I told my carpool driver, I met the girl I'm going to marry today. And she's like, yeah, okay. I called it. I married her. And I've been writing songs for her for 24 years.
That means we're old.
But not constant. Sometimes there's legs. And she was going to the store one time, and I was just lounging, doing nothing. She's like, well, what are you going to do when I'm gone? This? She's like, or you could write me a song. So I did.
That's right.
I had a dream last night in my sleep that you and I never had a chance to meet. I didn't know the taste of your mouth, and I couldn't find your face in a crowd. I didn't know the way your voice shakes in a fight. I didn't know the love that you crave late at night. I was walking across the world, but I never met the girl who'd open my mouth, set it on fire, be the one I sing for. You've got a fire in your bones, it's like a baptism of flame. I've been building our home since the day that I asked for your name. That's how I found you. I had a dream that I lived in a house built for one, and the world never learned the name of our son. You never walked to me dressed in white. I never gave you a ring in a glass in the rain and the moonlight. I was walking across the world, but I never met the girl who'd open my mouth, set it on fire, be the one I sing for. You've got a fire in your bones, it's like a baptism of flame. I've been building our home since the day that I asked for your name. That's how I found you. When I awoke, I thought it was real and I lost all hope. Then I remembered everything. I remembered the first time I heard you sing. So I woke you up and I told you, you've got a fire in your bones, it's like a baptism of flame. I've been building our home since the day that I asked for your name. You got a fire in your bones, it's like a baptism of flame. I've been building our home since the day that I asked for your name. That's how I found you. How I found you.
The Holstroms.
Thank you so much.
Kate and Tom. Here's Sydney Maxine.
So, Mike, I think we should quit our solo careers and become that.
There you go. Do
Just
it.
saying. We need some harmonies up in here. this next song I've never actually played out, but, you know, be full of grace for me, please, because I don't know if I can play it out. This one's called Turn It Off. Deadlines, sleep deprived from working late nights, making just enough to barely get by. Wish you could put it off, yeah, put it off. You're breaking down, worn out, can't take it anymore. That way you keep carrying, you don't know what for. Wish you could take it off, yeah, take it off. It's okay, you could take some time for yourself. We were never intended to take on this much. We do it to ourselves, but the world's gonna keep on turning, and you can't make it stop, but you can turn it off. When will this uphill become a level ground? We keep climbing, keep fighting, nothing's working out. When will it pay off? Thinking it'll never pay off. It's okay, you can take some time for yourself. We were never intended to take on this much. We do it to ourselves, but the world's gonna keep on turning, and you can't make it stop, but you could turn it off. Turn off the phone, turn off the news, and everything that's getting to you. We're addicted to the noise, think that we don't have a choice, but we do. It's okay, you could take some time for yourself. We were never intended to take on this much. We do it to ourselves, but the world's gonna keep on turning, and you can't make it stop, but you can turn it off. You can turn it off. Thank you.
Sydney Maxine. Here's Mike Cap.
All right, this next one I'm going to play, I wrote a couple of years ago. My friends put it in they're making a short film for a part of a school project they're doing, and they're using this song for the film. So it's called The Moon Song. It's about the moon. It's been a long time since I played it out.
Thrown myself too far in. It's like an anchor with rope growing thin. I shut my eyes before I could see. The living in dreamland doesn't come free. I used to laugh, but now I won't. I used to love to smile, but now I don't. and I used to know the light of day. Back when the sun wasn't so far away, pull down the blinds and cover me, and I will shine uncomfortably through. Like the stages of faces that come from the moon, I'm waiting, waiting, and I'll be gone soon. The fright night came so quick. It's like a bad dream, but the memories stick. And the moonbeams will make their way when the sun is done working on lighting up the day. Pull down the blinds and cover me, and I will shine uncomfortably through. Like the stages of faces that come from the moon, I'm waiting, waiting, and I'll be gone soon. I hope the night brings all the best dreams to your head. I'll point them to where the dream catcher hangs above your bed. I hope the night brings all the best dreams to your head. Tried, but couldn't stand. I couldn't stand. I couldn't stand. Pull down the blinds to cover me, and I will shine uncomfortably through. Like the stages of faces that come from the moon, I'm waiting, waiting, and I'll be gone soon.
Mike Cap. We got one more from the Hallstroms.
There's a lot of places you can stay in Nashville, and to everybody who chose to stay at this Holiday Inn and wander down here and hear some songs, thank you very much. This is a song called The Waltz. It's about making a choice to stay in the fight for the long haul. And when I said I do with her, no back doors, no escape hatches, no way out. First song I ever wrote was for her, and I think the last one's going to be too. This is The Waltz.
I know he's really sweet.
Get out your feelings. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to need them. never sit because it feels weird. Okay. It'll work. Auspicious beginnings. Okay. This feels so much better.
Have you ever seen the fire go from red to black? Gone so far you could not get back. When the words upon your lips are just ammunition, no spark in your touch, only friction.
When you're moving at the speed of light, but you can't see a thing, and you've lost the joy of simple things. And when you're fighting with the one you were fighting for, the music turned and the waltz became a war. There's a way across the river, but it ain't what you think. You're not gonna drown, it's time for you to drink. When I do becomes I'll try, and I will becomes I might. Your love is like a bone that won't set right. Well, there's always gonna be another brighter hill. But right now it's time for you to be still.
When the day grows dark and you sit across the room, ever apart like the sun and moon. Then you go to bed at night and you don't say a word, and you wonder how your vow became your curse.
There's a way across the river, but it ain't what you think. You're not gonna drown, it's time for you to drink. Every promised land has a river to cross, and this one's gonna take everything you've got. Every promised land has a river to cross, this one's gonna take everything you've got. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us wherever Debbie's at. I don't know where she's at. It's my last song. It's called Eyes Like That. Look at me with that smile. I'll just turn
wish that I could stay a while, but no is what I'll say. 'Cause you know and I know that we always go too far. Eyes like that left my heart like this, all broken too. That's how it is. If you could see who I was when I had so much to give, but eyes like that left my heart like this. I wish that I could play your game. I just can't play with you, 'cause it always ends just the same. I know I'm gonna lose, 'cause you know and I know that we always go too far. Eyes like that left my heart like this, all broken too. That's how it is. If you could see who I was when I had so much to give, but eyes like that left my heart like this. Who knows, someday, somehow and somewhere, I might let go and not go there. Eyes like that left my heart like this, all broken too. That's how it is.
Thank you.
Sydney Maxine. And we got one more from Mike Cap.
Great job to Sydney and both of you guys. You guys sound really amazing. It's my last one. It's called Too Far Away. It's about leaving home and all that good stuff.
I would tell a joke while I tune,
Yeah,
but
play
I don't
the,
know any.
The ancient, the Chinese song Tu Ning. Sorry to any Chinese people who I might have offended with that joke. I know it's 2017 now. You can't really say things like that. Sorry, I suck at this apparently. I'm not good at playing that song.
Again, we are live on the internet, and we'd like to thank Brian Howell for coming in, supporting the songwriters. Yeah, give it up for him. You don't need anything. Cindy and Amy are our waitresses. Cindy up here is a bartender. So if you need anything,
And then
let
I'm
the girls
Sydney
know.
up here if you have any questions.
I got a C-I-N-D-Y and a C-Y-N-D-Y.
And then the S-Y.
Here's Mike Cap.
Here it is. Cool. The house where I spent all my younger years is now the house where I used to live. It's the one by the corner with the picture of birds on the mailbox.
They never forget where they came from. They never forget where they're going. And to all of my friends, I'll see you again. I just don't know when. 'Cause I'm leaving here for something that's meant for me. But I'll never forget where we came from. Never forget that I am not leaving you. I'm just leaving this place. But I'll never be too far away. I wanted to tell you, I didn't know how to, but now I do. You see, the song is a memory. The song is your love for me and mine for you. Never forget that. Never forget that I am not leaving you. I'm just leaving this place. But I'll never be too far away. And I'd never say goodbye. I'd never say goodbye for good. And maybe someday in a billion years I'll start a family too. And when it's my time, the day that I die, I'll say to them what I said to you. That I am not leaving you, I'm just leaving this place. But I'll never be too far away. No, I am not leaving you, I'm just leaving this place. But I'll never be too far away. Too far away. No, I'll never be too far away.
And that's my cap. Sydney Maxine and the Holstroms, Kate and Tom. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, coming up next, we get our feature tonight. We have Donnie Winters, and with the midnight, he's got TJ Young. Y'all come on up.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
May 5th through the 7th, Folk Fest at Stonewood Bluff wants to invite you to come join us for 3 days of amazing music, vendors, camping, and fun. Stonewood Bluff and Amphitheater is located on Harrison Ferry Mountain in McMinnville, Tennessee, and is the perfect backdrop for great musicians like these.
I've been charged for halter top and jeans that fit so tight.
Too many artists to mention, covering music genres like folk, country, bluegrass, Americana, and blues. Folkfest is Stonewood Bluff. Look us up on Facebook. WFMC Jams will be broadcasting the entire event. Contact me, Manda, at 931-259-7940 for more details or discounted weekend passes.
The Midnight Madness Show is a show dedicated to songwriters and artists alike. You never know who is going to be here or what's going to happen. So tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sit back, sing along, and have a great time hanging out with us. Myself, Jason Adams, the Hillbilly Heartthrob. The DJ Doctor, Mr. Mark Irish. Uncle Larry Zagranis. Rockin' Randall, Randy Fincham. And the IT guru genius himself, Brian Howell. Recorded live right here at the Last Chance Saloon at 8144 McMinnville Highway in Morrison, Tennessee.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
Give a nice welcome, Donnie Winters, TJ Young.
Back in 1974, Marty Robbins recorded this for my brother and myself. And I don't remember how high it got on the charts, but after about 6 months, my brother and I both made $1,000 from BMI. So we got some radio airplay on it. And later in 1976, we recorded it ourselves and put it on our debut album, The Winters Brothers Band. Goes a little something like this. I've been riding shotgun on the Houston-Dallas stage. Got me a sawed-off hog leg, 10 is the number gauge. And I'd shoot any man in Texas trying to stop this ride. A lot of outlaws tried it and a lot of outlaws died. I'm a shotgun rider, shotgun rider. I'm a shotgun rider, shotgun rider. Well, I was sheriff down in Austin a long, long time ago. The hanging judge was my best friend and he never let a poor soul go. I left that town for a better job, riding on this stage. Shooting outlaws with this gun is how I won my fame. I'm a shotgun rider, shotgun rider. I'm a shotgun rider, shotgun rider. I know I say this every time, but this is where I do my lead guitar solo on the record. I'm just going to play through it for now. Just ask anybody north of the Rio Grande. They'll tell you to watch your step around this shotgun man. 'Cause I've got an itchy finger, I've got an eagle eye, and I can spot a desperado, trail dust in my eye. I'm a shotgun rider, shotgun rider. I'm a shotgun rider, shotgun rider. Well, I've been riding shotgun on the Houston-Dallas stage. Got me a sawed-off hog leg, 10 is the number gauge. And I'd shoot any man in Texas trying to stop this ride. A lot of outlaws tried it and a lot of outlaws died. I'm a shotgun rider, shotgun rider. I'm a shotgun rider, shotgun rider.
Donnie Winters.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
TJ Young.
Thank you, Mr. Donnie Winters. We went to different high schools together, but yeah, we don't brag on it.
You have to get in your mic, please.
Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. All right, here's a little song. I'd like to set it up. A little 2-minute, 20-second song. It's not very long. Anybody out there, raise your hand. Y'all know any stupid people? Just raise your hand. Y'all know any stupid people? How about crazy people? Y'all know any crazy people?
No bunch of crazies.
How about stupid and crazy? Well, if you know any of them, you need to stay away from them people, okay? But that's what this song's got something to do with. It goes something like this. Well, you can't fix stupid and you can't stop crazy. Gonna try again today. You need some peace and love and understanding. Brother, there's a better way. You can't fix stupid and you can't stop crazy. Gonna do the best we can. Find someone to love and understand you. Trying to be a better man. I'm trying. We'll try a little harder. And I know that some days can turn crazy. Most of them happen to me. The TV news can be so terrible. Well, you make my life. Well, you make my life so much more bearable. Well, you can't fix the bin, you can't stop crazy. Gonna try again today. We need some peace and love and understanding. Brother, there's a better way. You can't fix the bin, you can't stop crazy. Gonna do the best we can. Find someone to love and understand you. Trying to be a better man. Well, I'm trying. Try still a little harder. And I know that some days can turn crazy. Most of them happen to me. The TV news can be so terrible. Well, you make my life. Well, you make my life so much more bearable. Well, you can't fix the bin, you can't stop crazy, but we're gonna try again today. There you go. Yeah, you can't fix
TJ
it.
Young.
Thank you very much.
Here's Donnie Winters.
I got a new CD out. I ain't done much with it as far as putting it out there yet, but I do have several copies with me if anybody's interested. Here's one that's on it. I wrote this with my friend Gary Cotton one night down the road from where I live. Goes a little something like this. Dad was in the living room, banker there to break the news. From my bedroom listening in, I heard Daddy say to him, when all the signs say walk away, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up. Doesn't matter what you say, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up. that was a long time ago. But the lessons learned are ones I still know. When I have my troubles, now and then I hear Daddy's words again. When all the signs say walk away, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up. Doesn't matter what you say, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up. There were times when I wanted to turn and run, but I stood my ground, and in the end I found I did just what he would have done. When all the signs say walk away, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up. Doesn't matter what you say, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up. All right, thank you very much.
Donnie Winters.
Thank you.
Here's DJ.
All right. Can't believe I'm going to play this next song here.
Tim and I did go to the same high school when it was located over off Elliston Place.
Yeah.
Years ago. We graduated in 1969. And before that, we did go to separate grade schools together. We were raised Catholic, and that we went to one of or another of the different Catholic schools in the area, and we actually played football against each other at the Knights of Columbus field over on Bosley Springs. I remember them days like they was yesterday. What you got for us, TJ?
All right. I can't believe I'm going to play this song. This song about a woman I never met, so go figure. Walking, jogging along the greenway, you know, and she's running, and I can't catch up with her. You ever stop, girl? I said, if I stop, I'll never get started again. So that happened a couple times, and there she goes, just running away. I never could catch up with her, but I ended up writing a song about her, but I changed it around a little bit, so it goes something like this. I seen you jogging down this road these past few months. I like the way you carry yourself, the way you stretch your stuff. I started jogging those next days, but you don't even look my way. I'm gonna change your mind, and when I do, yeah, that's when I introduce my love to you. Well, that's when I introduce my love to you. That's right, only you. It don't matter about all those men you've known before. Well, they loved you, probably left you hanging, baby, hanging at your door. I'm gonna change your mind, 'cause baby, you are so fine. Well, I'm gonna change your mind, and when I do, yeah, that's when I introduce my love to you. That's when I introduce my love to you. That's right, baby, only you. For winter, summer, spring, and fall, all you gotta do is call. We can walk hand in hand right into that promised land, man. Well, I've seen you jogging down this road these past few months. I like the way you carry yourself, the way you stretch your stuff. I started jogging those next days, but you don't even look my way. I'm gonna change your mind, and when I do, yeah, that's when I introduce my love to you. That's when I introduce my love to you. That's right. It don't matter about all those men you've known before. Well, they loved you, probably left you hanging, baby, hanging at your door. Well, I'm gonna change your mind, 'cause baby, you are so fine, yeah. Well, I'm gonna change your mind, and when I do, yeah, that's when I introduce my love to you. Well, that's when I introduce my love to you. That's right, baby, only you. Winter, summer, spring, and fall, all you gotta do is call. We can walk hand in hand right into that promised land. There you
TJ.
go. Thank you very much.
TJ Young.
Woo!
Here's Donnie Winters.
Here's another new song from my newly released CD. It's called If I'm Lucky. I don't drive with the rear view mirror, 'cause I don't like looking back. I'd rather have somebody else follow in my tracks. I don't know where I'm going, but I do know where I've been. If I'm lucky, maybe someday I will pass this way again. I'm lucky, maybe I was born the son of a rambler. I got gypsy in my bones. Playing guitar in one-night stands is all I've ever known. I played every bar in honky-tonk, from here to Timbuktu. If I'm lucky, maybe someday I will come and play for you. I got my first guitar when I was just 13, and I still remember every chord my daddy showed to me. He said, Donnie, when you play your songs, let people feel what lies within. And if you're lucky, maybe someday you will play for them again. I don't drive with the rear view mirror, 'cause I don't like looking back. I'd rather have somebody else follow in my tracks. I don't know where I'm going, but I do know where I've been. If I'm lucky, maybe someday I will pass this way again. I don't drive with the rear view mirror.
Donnie Winters.
Thank you.
We got one more from TJ Young.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it, Debbie. Thank you for having us late at night. Everything. It's been a long time for me to be in front of real people instead of my stuffed animals and little four-legged fur balls at home, you know, in front of real people. I like it. All right, here we go. Y'all like Keith Urban? Here's a little song, a little takeoff on one of his kind of songs, maybe. But it's written about somebody else. A woman, go figure. All right, here we go. Don't say you don't believe me when I said I love you more. Don't say you don't remember, even back then you kept the score. We've always known that, well, fairy tales don't come true. We've always known that, well, we've been together so long. We've been together so long, but it still feels brand new. Yeah, well, it still feels brand new. Yeah, well, it still feels brand new when we're alone, when I'm alone with you. Woo! We crossed the river to get to the other side. Just like in life in general, should we take it all in stride? Sure as the sun shines, pretty sure it will set. I fell in love with you, baby, yeah, those first nights that we met. Those first nights that we met, and it still feels brand new. Yeah, well, it still feels brand new. Yeah, well, it still feels brand new when we're alone, when I'm alone with you. Don't want no pity party, we don't want to be alone. You say you want to get together, we made it through all stormy weather. Just call me on your I and me phone. Don't say you don't believe me when I said I love you more. Don't say you don't remember, even back then you kept the score. We've always known that, well, fairy tales don't come true. We've always known that, well, we've been together so long. We've been together so long, but it still feels brand new. Yeah, well, it still feels brand new. Yeah, well, it still feels brand new when I'm alone, when I'm alone with you. Ooh, well, we crossed the river to get to the other side. Just like in life in general, should we take it all in stride? Sure as the sun shines, pretty sure it will set. Fell in love with you, baby, yeah, those first nights that we met. Those first nights that we met, and it still feels brand new. Yeah, well, it still feels brand new. Yeah, well, it still feels brand new when we're alone, when I'm alone with you. We don't want no pity party, we don't want to be alone. You say you want to get together, we made it through all stormy weather. Just call me on your I and me phone. Woo! Thank you very much.
DJ Young. And we got one more from Donnie Winters.
Debbie, we want to thank you so much for having us out here tonight.
And thank you for playing.
I can't get enough of it. Especially here. I really enjoy coming and seeing you when I get a chance. And I'm going to close tonight with, I guess this would be considered my trademark song. Hope you like it. Whoever said that a cowboy doesn't get lonesome sometimes when he's out on the range, been riding for days, thinking about a woman in old Santa Fe. Riding and roping is my way of making a living each day. I rode hot, dusty trails, heard old cowboy tales, ran branding iron fires, and gathering up strays. Pass me the bottle, Rosita. Put one more glass in my hand, 'cause I need just one more tequila before I can ride on again. Hally holy, oh la la, ooh doo dee dee oh, wee doo dee dee hey, oh la dee. Hally holy, oh la la, ooh doo dee dee oh, wee doo dee dee hey, oh la dee.
Donnie Winters.
Thank you so much.
Awesome
Appreciate it.
job.
Thank y'all.
Donnie Winters and TJ Young. Okay, coming up next, we got Tommy Tejan, Rebecca Hosking, and Scott Nevert.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
May 5th through the 7th, Folk Fest at Stonewood Bluff wants to invite you to come join us for 3 days of amazing music, vendors, camping, and fun. Stonewood Bluff and Amphitheater is located on Harrison Ferry Mountain in McMinnville, Tennessee, and is the perfect backdrop for great musicians like these.
We did some crazy things. I've been charged for a crime. Now I'm doing home time. Gonna see you again. But she sure looked good last night. Skippy little halter top and jeans that fit so tight.
Too many artists to mention, covering music genres like folk, country, bluegrass, Americana, and blues. Folkfest at Stonewood Bluff. Look us up on Facebook. WFMC Jams will be broadcasting the entire event. Contact me, Manda, at 931-259-7940 for more details or discounted weekend passes.
The Midnight Madness Show is a show dedicated to songwriters and artists alike. You never know who is going to be here or what's going to happen. So tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sit back, sing along, and have a great time hanging out with us. Myself, Jason Adams, the Hillbilly Heartthrob. The DJ Doctor, Mr. Mark Irish. Uncle Larry Zagranis. Rock and Randall, Randy Fincham. And the IT guru genius himself, Brian Howell. Recorded live right here at the Last Chance Saloon at 8144 McMinnville Highway in Morrison, Tennessee.
Daddy'd have me tag along when he'd run out of smokes. We'd cross that county line and Mama would never know. 'Cause there was more than nicotine waiting on the other side. Daddy kept his secret and me, I just kept quiet. We head down to this store, nothing more than a one-room shack, 2 old pumps, a pop machine, and a shady motel round back. She didn't have a name, and I never saw her face. He'd give me a pocket full of change, and I didn't mind the wait. I bore the sins of my mother, father. You never suspect a thing. We came back smelling like cigarettes and gasoline. Mama left the porch light on. We headed down the drive. She didn't say where we were going, but I recognized all the signs. Stopped just short of Roscoe, west of Abilene, for a pack of Lucky Strikes and a can of gasoline. I waited like I always did outside that one-room shack. She lit up a Lucky, grabbed the can and went round back. She turned that old motel room into a funeral pyre. Mama kept her secret, hell me, I just kept quiet. I bore the sins of my mother. You never suspect a thing. We came back smelling like cigarettes and gasoline. Was it ignorance or innocence? Thinking all I'd ever need was to hold on to a secret, a cigarette, and a can of gasoline. And Daddy'd have me tag along when he'd run out of smokes. We'd cross that county line, thinking Mama would never know.
Scott Newbert.
Thank you all.
And here's Rebecca Hosking.
All right, here's another love song for you guys. This one's, yes, called Got the Devil on the Run. I've been running from what my heart can't let go. I've been chasing what my head does not know. A cruel world disguised behind a pretty smile. got the devil on the run, choking on my dust, blazing a trail too high for hell. I got the devil on the run. Look at you trying to play me with my own rules. Look at me playing you just like a fool. I can't blame a poor child looking for fun. Now catch me if you can. I caught the bad boy without a gun. I got the devil on the run, choking on my dust, blazing a trail too high for hell. I got the devil on the run. All is fair when it comes to love and war. Well, you shred my heart, I'm sure to shred yours. Can't blame a poor child looking for fun. Well, catch me if you can, I'm gone before you're even done. I got the devil on the run, choking on my dust, blazing a trail too high for hell. I got the devil on the run, choking on my dust, I'm blazing a trail too high for hell. I got the devil on the run. Scott Neward and Tommy Tejan on the guitar.
Good job, Rebecca. Here's Tommy Tejan.
That rhymes with nothing. B flat. Slow, fast, slow, fast.
You say it's over now. There's nothing we can do. It don't matter why. You says things just through, and you're doing fine. Yeah, well, I'm fine too. So you don't need me. Yeah, well, I don't need you. But sometimes I get so cold at night. Without you laying in my bed. I remember I used to hold you so tight. Well, I'd guard the dreams swirling in your head. In your head. Yeah, yeah. You're someone new. Well, so do I. And you say your love is strong. Your soul is mine. But it's just for you. And sometimes I get so cold
cold at night. Without you laying in my bed. I remember I used to hold you so tight. Well, I'd guard the dreams swirling in your head. In your head. Yeah, yeah. Well, sometimes it gets so hot at night. When I think about you laying in my bed. Thank you. Tommy Teaton. Here's Scott Dubert.
Well, my daddy bought himself a 53 Ford back in 1971. Well, he bought it from a friend of a friend for $1 and fixed it up just for fun. Well, he took out his pliers and he looked at the wires, then he scraped them where they start to corrode. Well, he made that old Peter run slicker and sweeter than anything out on the road. Ride around, you could fill it up for just $5. Ride around with the windows down, you got respect from all the pickup trucks. Well, the 50 family wagon had a muffler that was dragging. The 53 stepped in her shoes. That's when my mama got down. She drove that thing to town. That's where that woman learned how to cruise. Ride around, you could fill it up for just $5. Ride around with the windows down. You got respect from all the pickup trucks. Play them blues, Tommy. Just $5. Ride around with the windows down. You got respect from all the pickup trucks. Well, the 53 died. We took it in stride. We pushed her back between the trees. If flowers grew up through the floorboards, we left the door open just a crack for the bees. Ride around, you could fill it up for just $5. Ride around with the windows down. You got respect from all the pickup trucks. Yeah, my daddy bought himself a 53 Ford back in 1971. Well, he bought it from a friend of a friend for $1 and he fixed it up just for fun. Yeah, he bought it from a friend of a friend for $1 and he fixed it up just for fun.
Scott Dubert.
Yeah, thank you, folks.
Here's Rebecca Hosking.
All right. This one's called No Regrets Have Killed Me Yet. Yet. They might one day. There's 1,000 miles behind these eyes. 1,000 stories collect the lines and the point of view from each side. And the sand of time sits through the glass. Well, I don't possess the humility to get down on a bended knee, and I don't know how to forgive or forget. And I'd rather live with my mistakes than let one get away. Had a few regrets, but none have killed me yet. Well, I've seen the beauty of a falling leaf. I felt the pain of a man leaving me. I even cried a tear, or maybe 3. That's how the healing begins, after the sting. But I don't possess the humility to get down on a bended knee, and I don't know how to forgive or forget. And I'd rather live with my mistakes than let one get away. I had a few regrets, but none have killed me yet. What you see is what you get. It does not get any better than this. Well, I know my flaws, and I try to improve. I take it as it comes, win or lose. But I don't possess the humility to get down on a bended knee, and I don't know how to forgive or forget. But I'd rather live with my mistakes than let one get away. Got a few regrets, but none have killed me yet. No, I don't possess the humility to get down on a bended knee, and I don't know how to forgive or forget. And I'd rather live with my mistakes than let one get away. Had a few regrets, but none have killed me yet. I've had a few regrets, but none have killed me yet.
Rebecca Hosking. Good job, Rebecca. Here's Tommy Tejan.
This time I think I lost you this time. This time I think it cost me this time. I'm standing on a corner just thinking how you want me on. I'm sitting in the living room wishing that I'd given you room on. This time I do believe it this time. This time I think you mean it this time. I'm sitting in the kitchen just thinking how I miss you all. I walk out by the sugar shack, I'm dreaming on how to get you back on. I go down to the railroad track. I won't jump in front because I hope you take me back. Is there someone, baby, that I could be to make you fall asleep at night? And just giving me this time. This time. Take it out. Scott Newbert, everybody. I go down to the railroad track. I will not jump in front because I hope they take me back. Someone, baby, that I could be to make you fall asleep at night and just be with me this time. This time. I'll be your Romeo beneath your balcony. Come on, baby, just see about me. I'll be Superman in the two tight tights. Come on, sugar, spend the night. I'll be Don Juan beneath your windowsill. Come on, baby, just say you will now. Say you will now. Say you will now.
Tommy Teaton.
Thank you.
And we got one more from Scott Newbert.
Thank you all. Let's see. I'm going to try this one. Normally, this is a relatively new song, and I should have lyrics, but we'll just make them up as we go if I forget. This one's called Flip Side of Love. As the needle hit the vinyl, we slid into the groove. Those pops and cracks, skips and snaps sounded good, 'cause love was new. Well, records warp and well with time and damage easily. There's a big scratch on the A side, and you don't even want to hear side B. 'Cause she played me just like a record, spun me like a 45, round and round in circles, burning up the turntable drive. Well, I never did nothing to slow it down. Yeah, I guess I wasn't fast enough. And now all I get is lonely on the flip side of love. Well, I used to think that single was just a brand new song, and we stand in line all day so we could listen all night long. Yeah, the words and rhymes and melody lines are still playing in my mind. Single don't mean the same thing no more since she left me behind. 'Cause she played me just like a record, spun me like a 45, round and round in circles, burning up the turntable drive. Well, I never did nothing to slow it down. Yeah, I guess I wasn't fast enough. And now all I get is lonely on the flip side of love. I try and turn up the volume, I let the singer scream and shout. I gotta say just for the record, baby, you're a fire I can't put out. 'Cause she played me for a fool, spun me like a 45, round and round in circles, burning up the turntable drive. Well, I never did nothing to slow it down. Yeah, I guess I wasn't fast enough. And now all I get is lonely on the flip side of love. Yeah, it sure is lonely here flip side of love. What's a man 33 and a third years supposed to do now that he's all by himself? Thank you, folks. Wow, I remembered most of the words. You know what they say, the mind is a terrible thing.
I want to thank Tommy for asking me to be in this round.
Thanks, Tommy.
It's been great. It's always fun to play with these guys. Scott Newbert is my producer, and me and Tommy, we played together a lot as well. So it's always a great round and fun for me.
This one's in B. B? Yes.
Don't think for a second you got the best of me. The tear I cried was not for you, only the aches in my body. The wear and tear can take its toll, 'cause I just can't sit still. I made the road my new home and keep climbing up the hill. Yesterday I stubbed my toe. I learned something new I didn't know. Don't wanna wear out your welcome when it's time to go. Don't think for a minute that you can't play with my fire. The more you try to tame me, babe, the flames get higher and higher. And if you're afraid of getting burned, you better run while you can. Slowing down to catch my breath, but stopping was not the plan. Yesterday I stubbed my toe. I learned something new I didn't know. Don't wanna wear out your welcome, baby, when it's time to go. Yesterday I stubbed my toe. I learned something new I didn't know. Don't wanna wear out your welcome. Yesterday I stubbed my toe. I learned something new I didn't know. You don't wanna wear out your welcome, baby, when it's time to go. You don't wanna wear out your welcome, baby, when it's time to go.
Becca Hosky.
Scott Newbert and Tommy Tuchin on the guitar.
And that'll be on our new CD. And we got one more from Tommy Teachin. James Conlon, Cloverdale, Tony Vanek. Y'all are up next.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Becca.
going down the dead man's way. Ain't it funny how it goes away? The feeling left me the other day. When I saw him kiss you, you smiled. Now I drive around all night, I'm not sure I'm trying to go. Well, every time I think of you, the darkness around me grows. Leave me alone, I don't want to hear it no more. How much I can make you laugh, then you turn and walk out my door. Leave me alone, I guess what they said is true. Man, I must have looked so stupid chasing after you. Leave me alone, I don't want to hear it no more. How much I can make you laugh, then you turn and walk out my door. Leave me alone, I guess what they said is true. And man, I must have looked so stupid chasing after you. So I'm going down the dead man's way. Ain't it funny how the feeling stays? I think about you every day, and I need to kiss your smile. Thank you, folks.
Good job, Tommy. Tommy Tejan. Man, all these new songs. Sound great, y'all.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, come on. Up next we have James Conlon, Cloverdale. This is Rachel and Chad, and Tony Vanek.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
May 5th through the 7th, Folk Fest at Stonewood Bluff wants to invite you to come join us for 3 days of amazing music, vendors, camping, and fun. Stonewood Bluff and Amphitheater is located on Harrison Ferry Mountain in McMinnville, Tennessee, and is the perfect backdrop for great musicians like these.
I've been charged for a crime. Now I'm doing home time. Gonna see you again. But she sure looked good last night. Skimpy little halter top and jeans that fit so tight.
Too many artists to mention, covering music genres like folk, country, bluegrass, Americana, and blues. Folk Fest at Stonewood Bluff. Look us up on Facebook. WFMC Jams will be broadcasting the entire event. Contact me, Manda, at 931-259-7940 for more details or discounted weekend passes.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
If we can jack it up. Sorry. Check, check, check.
Is that better?
It's not. I'm not hearing it in front of me. I'm so sorry, Miss Debbie. Check, check, check. Oh, there we go. Now I got.
That was the button.
That was it. Thank you. Perfect.
Check one.
Mwah.
That sounds good.
Alrighty, haven't been a nice hand. James Conlon and Cloverdale.
Thank you. My name is James Conlon. Pressure's on tonight because not only do I have a bunch of friends here from work, my family's listening to us on WFMC Jams, and one of my best friends from Nashville, Mr. Bobby McClendon, country artist himself, is here, so I've got to do a good job.
Represent.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so this first song is called Your Biggest Fan. Short story behind it is that I met a girl that sings down here in Nashville, and she told me she didn't have a reason to go out with me, so I wrote her this song. Friday night, just about 10 o'clock, you're up on stage getting ready to rock. If you're feeling nervous, if you're feeling scared, well, don't you worry, don't you even care, 'cause I'll be out there screaming and shouting, singing along to every song. Said all you wanted was a real good man, but if that ain't enough, baby, I'll be your biggest fan. You got me feeling that starstruck feeling every time you hit the chorus of Don't Stop Believing. Even got the crowd on their feet and up out of their seats. Everybody's rocking along to your country beat, yeah. And I'll be out there screaming and shouting, singing along to every song. Said all you wanted was a real good man, but if that ain't enough, well, baby, I'll be your biggest fan. You can always find me out in the front row, and I'll still be there at the end of the show. You can count on me for eternity to lift you up, even if you fall. I'll be out there screaming and shouting, singing along to every song. Said all you wanted was a real good man, but if that ain't enough, well, baby, I'll be your biggest fan.
James Conlon.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so I have to know, did she go out with you?
Yes.
Ah,
So it
there
worked.
you go.
It
Success.
worked.
Success.
And here's Cloverdale.
All right.
Something a
How,
little
how you guys doing? Everybody doing well? It's a Sunday night in Nashville. How many people are from out of town? Anybody? A few visitors. Welcome to town. Everybody really visits, though, really, right?
It's true.
Not a lot of natives.
Especially at a hotel.
It's true. It's true. All right, you want to do this one?
Let's do this one.
All right. You can say something about it or no? Am I doing it?
you
Okay,
got
I'll do
this.
it. Okay, so we wrote this song a while back, and I was actually watching the movie. I think it was Sense and Sensibility. I could be wrong. I could be misquoting myself here, but there was a line in the movie that said, "To love is to burn, to be on fire," and I thought that was such a cool picture. So that's where this song came from. This one's called Wildfire. This late August heat is starting me up. You're holding the fuse, igniting my spark. Up in the throttle, Molotov in my bottle. Light me up, yeah. Your lips on mine like bourbon in my blood under the sweet moon shining. To love is to burn, and you got me burning. It's out of control. We're catching on and I'm turning to a wildfire. Wildfire. every breath, every kiss smoldering on my skin, but I'm addicted to the heat. Want you to do it again. Show me what it feels like to burn alive. There's no stopping it now, already too far gone, consuming my mind with the combustible sound of 1,000 firecrackers detonating on the rafters. Light me up, oh yeah. Come, hey, yeah. Water, it's a dangerous combination, getting hotter and hotter. The love is still burning. You got me burning, it's out of control. We're catching on and I'm turning to wildfire, wildfire. Every breath, every kiss smoldering on my skin, but I'm addicted to the heat. Want you to do it again. Show me what it feels like to burn alive. Making me ashes fine now with your incinerating lightning. Wildfire, wildfire. Oh, every breath, every kiss smoldering on my skin, but I'm addicted to your heat. Won't you to do it again? Show me what it feels like to burn alive. Wildfire. Every breath, every kiss smoldering on my skin, but I'm addicted to your heat. Won't you to do it again? Show me what it feels like to burn alive. To burn alive. Ooh.
Rachel and Ted.
Thank you, friends.
Thank you so much.
Riverdale. Here's James Conlon.
All right, this next song is called You'll Find Your Way. I wrote it sitting at work one day, thinking how much I didn't like my current job and I wanted to transfer to a different career. So yeah, was feeling pretty down, so I wrote You'll Find Your Way, try to cheer myself up. So here we go.